And if what's going on, everybody? Let's get um, I think, and of course, because this is not like and what I'm gonna have to when I was expecting my moment, uh, the lights. I'm using OBS. Everything that's going on here, everything that I'm doing is going to be captured by OBS and on, on to add music. So you can have music, you can call it two by uh, 5 plus something like that. Right? So you know which one is it because you have more. Like I have used Snapchat, Outlook. Um, so once you create a scene, you come here to and you're gonna look for display capture. Now I have my display here, which is gonna call it something that again you remember. Um, I have my second monitor is Samsung, and here you're gonna choose which display you're gonna record and capture. Like this. So whatever's happening on this screen here, right? Okay, it's not gonna be this screen. Whatever happens on this screen here, whether you share, whether you whatever you do, is going to be captured by Zoom here, but by OBS, gonna be sent on YouTube and your VPNs that's streaming. Of course, on top of this, we have a little bit more cool stuff, like I have this look now here, uh, still engaging, better than just my face on camera, but this is uh, nicely and more professionally done with this here bottom, the text, blah blah blah. So that's how you do it, right? That's how we connect into the OBS. We're going to capture what's going on the screen and send it to OBS, YouTube. Again, start with this slow. Just create one scene. Add your add your add your source, which would be display capture. And remember that if you use like I'm using right now, uh, yes, to record videos for this tutorial. Well, I have my webcam here, guys. Right. So when I'm using, I'm gonna use my that's my camera in, and that's because Zoom and OBS they cannot use the same camera at the same time. So what you have to do before you start, before you create your capture scene here, first you need to come at the video capture device here, here, have to move it, and then when you create a new video like I'm doing now, an offline, go ahead, then you can do the chat come here, right? But let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you have questions. So you might have some questions. Trust me, it'll be a little bit confusing at the beginning, but so it's not that confusing. Once you do it once or twice, it's going to be awesome. And now we are very close to the end of the quiz, and we will like to again, let me know if you have questions. Thumbs up, share with your friends if you get any value out of this. And see you in the next video, boss. Thanks for watching. Send it to OBS, YouTube. Again, Start with this slow. Just create one scene. Add your add your add your source, which would be display capture. And remember that if you use, like I'm using right now, I'm using yes, to record videos for this tutorial. Well, I have my webcam. Yes. Yes. Guys. Right. So when I'm using the fuse module, that's my camera engine feature. That's because Zoom and OBS they cannot use the same at the same time. So what you have to do before you start, before you create your capture here, first you need to come over the capture device here, here, have to move it, and then when you create a new video like I'm doing now and offline, go ahead. Let's say you got here, um, but let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you have questions. So if I have some questions, uh, trust me, it'll be a little bit confusing at the beginning, but no, it's not that confusing. Once you did once or twice, once you did once. And now we are very close to the end of this, and see what I can do. Yes, let me know if you have questions. Thumbs up, share with your friends if you get any value out of this. And see you in the next video, boss. Thanks for watching. Scene. Add your add your add your source, which would be display capture. And remember that if you use, like I'm using right now, I'm using yes, to record videos for this tutorial. Well, I have my webcam. Yes. Yeah. Right. That's right. So when I'm using the fuse module, that's my camera engine feature. That's because Zoom and OBS they cannot use them at the same time. So what you have to do before you start, before you create your capture scene here, first you need to come move the capture device here, here, have to move it, and then when you create a new video like I'm doing now and offline, go ahead, say that here. But let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you have questions. So you might have some questions. Uh, Trust me, it will be a little bit confusing at the beginning. Let's say you add one here. Uh, but let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you have questions. So you might have some questions. Trust me, it will be a little bit confusing at the beginning, but so it's not that confusing. Once you did once or twice, and now we are very close to the end of This and yeah, let me know if you have questions. Thumbs up, share it with your friends if you get any value out of this. See you in the next video, boss. Thanks for watching. Before you create your capture here, first you come your capture device here, here, move it, and then with create a new video like I'm doing now.
Today, I'm going to show you how to stream multiple guests on your live stream using Zoom and OBS. And most importantly, I'm going to show you how to do it on Mac and PC. There are some differences in how you have to add the audio. So let's get to it. If you're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks, like to use Zoom. Because Zoom has a really high quality of video, it makes it nice to use. We're going to add a plugin called the iShowU audio capture device. It's pretty simple. I'll leave the link in the description so you can download this little bugger. And you can see that this has different versions. Multiple audio inputs into one. So if you have multiple guests or something like that, they're all going to be through one input. Unfortunately, this is really the only way to do it. So this calls it setup and shots of how I have it set up. I've been able to share in there. And there she is. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and add that camera. Then I'm going to resize it down a little bit. And I'm going to use Alt and left click to crop my image. Once I do that, I'm going to make Zoom visible again. And I'm going to crop Michael T. Panetta. I'm going to use the same technique. I'm going to hold down the Alt key and slide over the edges until I have the exact kind of box that I want for Michael T. Once I have the box that I want, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just move it into place and I can resize just that box. And I'm going to go ahead and click the plus again, go to Window Capture. I'm going to select that Zoom meeting once again, click OK. This creates a duplicate. Now I'm going to do the same thing by holding the Alt key. I'm going to crop Monica's box. And you can see that looks alright. Let's resize this stuff around, get it looking all pretty. And now I'm going to just add a little bit of text to this. Pretty simple. I click the plus, I select the text tool, and I put in the name of the person I'm adding. I add their name in the box. I'm going to change the font here. I'm going to change it to Gold Bold. Then I'm going to resize it, move it down below the person's box. I'm going to do the same thing for Monica. And I'm going to do the same thing for myself. And there you go. You have the makings of a pretty nice looking little scene. Now, window capture is definitely the way to go if you only have one monitor. But it definitely will cause problems on your stream. You're going to see occasional glitching with the other folks' images. And this is just something that happens especially on a Mac in a window share. So what we're going to do to avoid that is this time I'm going to just do a display capture. I'm going to capture my second monitor. Now you're going to notice that everyone's image is a little bit darker. And that's because when I'm doing a screen record, it darkens all the other screens that I have connected to my computer. And since I've put this on a different display, that display is darkened. So it shows darkening on here. But I'll show you in a moment exactly what it really looks like. Jay was added to this call as well. So what I'm going to do is use the same technique. I'm going to Alt left click and drag, make the boxes the shape that I want, and I resize those boxes. Then I go in, I use display capture once again. I select the display capture I've already created, and then I just create a box for each person. Using Alt left click and drag, crop them properly. And once I crop them, I resize them to the shape that I want. I can just move them around. And I'm reorganizing everything and getting people's squared up where I want to be. You can see the makings of a pretty nice looking. Next, I'm going to add some audio. So I go and I click the plus button. Go to Create New. We're going to call this one Guests. And click OK.